I want to break free. First band that comes up should give you a good option. Should give you a good idea of who it is. In my honest opinion, I think it supports trans rights. In my honest, my personally honest opinion, I think it supports trans rights. And if you don't like that, you can go ahead and click that unsubscribe button. If you do, yeah, share it. Share my videos, please. So, let's get ready, shall we? Yeah. Izuku. Oh yeah, 80 subscriber face reveal. Don't forget that. Get me there. So, Izuku, he's chilling over the weekend. Light exercises, and fuck, what else? Yeah, just light exercises like 30 push-ups, 50 squats, 80 sit-ups. Abs look real nice. So, hit the dumbbells a little. Izuku. Well, Izuku's just... to break free. So, I want to break free. Good song. So, yeah. So Izuku, let's go ahead and just skip right to Monday. You guys know what his weekend consists of. So, Izuku, he gets to school on Monday. First day at school. He doesn't trip. He's a little more confident. I mean, he's still got the big sad, because of what happened and everything. But, he's going, as he gets to Class 1A early. He doesn't go to the inauguration. What the fuck do I think this is? Politics? They don't go to the thing. He doesn't go straight to the thing. He goes straight to class, as Class 1A is instructed to. Oh my. All of Class 1A gets there. And yeah, he's waiting on everyone. There's 2 other guys there. He sees one about a little taller than him. White, red hair. Sees another one with glasses. Remembers him. He remembers him, the guy with glasses. He's that annoying fucker from the entrance exam. He said, oh, how did you get in? How did you manage to get in here with your annoying ass? Nah, it doesn't sound like that. He says, how did your annoying ass get in here? He says, sir, I must admit, that is not very kind of you. And he says, it's not very kind of you to interrupt an instructor, is it? He says, oh, you were there. Yeah, everyone in the school was there. He says, not everyone. He says, maybe except for those who got in on a free dime. Maybe them. But those who had to get in here off the sweat of their own brow? Yeah, we all saw that. We all saw and heard that shit. The other guy says, wait, what's happening? What happened? Toya says, it's none of your business. Izuku says, this guy. This guy. He interrupted President Mike, I think that's the hero's name. He interrupted President Mike while in the middle of a thing. And Well, yeah, a lot of kids started roasting him. Harshly, might I add. If I see him a little further off than normal, please forgive me. I'm kind of like leaning back in the chair. I got my phone on the charger hanging upside down in my normal recording spot. Not exactly my normal recording spot, but still, you know. Had to do what I need to do. I'm gonna get a sip of water real quick. Nice. I'm gonna scoot forward for you guys. Anyways, Izuku. I'm not gonna try and lean back. That's just gonna cause me to. It's gonna cause me to. Colors invert. Oh god. Okay. So. Yeah, the rest of the class shows up. Izuku, he's kind of off by himself, playing on his phone. Notices the time, puts his phone away, gets silent. Then he notices Aizawa kind of just staring the class down from his little thing. Aizawa notices him staring at him, makes a little hush, puts his finger to his lips, making a, he's telling him, quiet. He nods, just keeps doing his thing. Now the other kids are talking, bell rings. Took them exactly 8 seconds to shut up as Aizawa stands up. Aizawa, he says, took you guys exactly 8 seconds to shut up. That will not do. Nice noise. Anyways, he says, now, everyone get your gym clothes on. Let's go. They say, wait, what's happening? He says, you're heading out to Field E. Quirk assessment test. They say, but wasn't that... Ida says, wasn't that what the entrance exam was? He says, I want a better perception of your quirk. What you're capable of. Not your combat skill. Let's go. As Izuku, he was practically already out the door when he said, let's go. Practically, not all the way. And as Aizawa says, see, that kid gets it. Go. As everyone gets going. Izuku, on the way down to the dressing room, he's like, shit, I didn't get to spot anyone out yet. Well, damn. So, he's like, guys, I guess wouldn't be a bad option. So, we'll see what I'm working with. Izuku, then, as Izuku, he's in the middle of getting dressed when a whole bunch of other guys come in. And they all begin getting undressed. He's kind of glancing around. One in particular catches his eye. That one guy with red hair. Red and white hair. He's like, okay, I gotta get a hold of his name. Wasn't working with him. And, sees a guy with red hair. Not as muscular, but, seems upbeat, happy. He seems nice. Sees Mineta beginning to do a perv thing. He's like, look at this. Generations before us. They have granted us a privilege. As he's beginning to look through the hole. Izuku. Spartan kicks him. He says, not today. As you know, an airjet goes to where his eye would have been and zips back in. As he says to the wall, if you're capable of hearing this, heads up, Spartan kicked him. So, have fun. And you, perverted nasty child, stop. For the sake of anything that is holy, which I most likely do not believe in. Stop. Ida says, Ida, backing Izuku up, saying, this guy may be a delinquent, but he is correct. Izuku says, are poor people? I'm sorry, are you calling me a delinquent? He says, yes. Due to your ratty clothes. He says, I live in an apartment complex, right? He says, exactly where? 5th and Shikishima. He's like, isn't that like a crime-filled area? He says, very, very. Oh. So I'm guessing you're more of a vigilante then. He says, nope. I just managed to stay my ass out of it. Ida says, okay. But please, watch your language. Izuku's like, piss, fuck, shit, motherfucker, pussy. I don't care. Ida's like, and some of the other boys are even like, shit, who would take Bakugo's spot? Karate chop hand girl. Yeah, her. I need to know her name. So, let's continue, shall we? I'll be looking that up later. So, Izuku just, he gets dressed, heads out to field E. Azat was already out there, and he says, as Izuku walks up to the proper distance, he clicks it and says, a little slow on the time. Need to work on that. He says, yes, sir. And he, as always says, and there's usually an excuse. Izuku says, not exactly an excuse. He says, oh, what then? Had to kick a guy. He says, why? He was being a pervert. There's a hole in the dressing rooms. He was trying to peek through it. He says, thank you for notifying me. I'll see what I can do to get that patched up. Anyways, everyone else comes out. He says, Izuku Midoriya. Izuku raises his hand and says, that's me. He says, naturally. Tosses him a ball. He says, in middle school, what was your longest throw? He says, shit, 15, 16 meters. He says, Now I want you to use your quark. Throw it as far as you can. He says, okay. So he powers up to 8% full cowling. Launches it. Full on just... Okay, like, it goes out of school grounds. Clocked it up about to being thrown about, I don't know, a kilometer. I wish I could set this up to where you guys could see my shadow. That'd be cool as shit. Actually, I'm gonna try doing that. Give me a second. Hang on. Okay. I mean, it's a little off-centered, but there we go. Shit. So, just gonna move the charger. Okay. So. Okay, you guys got a good shot of my head. Like right there. You guys don't know if I'm taking a drink of water or not. Speaking of which, allow me to do so. Yeah, I don't need this right now. That's obnoxiously in the way somehow. Anyways, let's continue, shall we? So, Izuku, well, Izuku's just can't think. I can't think. Just give me a second, guys. Yeah. As I was tracking it, got a good kilometer. He's like, damn. Damn. Okay. Next. Shoto Todoroki. Nice name. He says thanks. He throws the ball with his ice. Whee! About half a kilometer. I need to make sure you guys can get a good view of my overall. Damn. I want to break free. I want to break free. You guys know what that song is? Kudos. About 16 minutes in. Still got time. I can't think. Fucking Christ. Okay. Anyways, everyone goes through. Running test. Izuku crushes that. Grip test. Crushes that. Quite literally, might I add. Spilled some water on myself. Oops. Just rub that off. So, Izuku, he just, he's watching the competition. He's like, okay, a lot of strong people here. Izuku then says, so, well, he doesn't say anything. He's just watching. Afterwards, they're all going back to class. Izawa, he stops by All Might, watching around the corner. He says, can't believe you chose that kid. I can't believe you chose that kid. He's got a lot of initiative. He says, yeah, he does. Izawa, realizing the tone, he says, why do you say that as a bad thing? He says, kind of a dark past on how he got that initiative, really. He says, wow, must be terrible. He says it is. He says, is that information he wants to disclose? Or he says, not really. He has problems with depression and anxiety over that, actually. Aizawa says, oh, damn. How did he make it this far? In all honesty, help from his number one. Wait, that kid sees you as his number one? Just a punch-happy fool with so much goddamn muscle he can't even move right? All Might's like, God damn it, why do you always have to do this to me? Because it's fucking funny. He says, language, we're on school grounds. Aizawa says, I don't give a fuck. I literally don't care anymore. Hitting the flask. In my case, a water bottle, but Aizawa, flask. So, All Might's like, are you seriously drinking on the job? He says, Yup. Tonight's my night off. I'm going to sleep. Regardless. He says, unless we need backup. He says, dude, it's in the middle of the night. Most dangerous night people, they've been taken care of. He says, are you sure about that? He says, yes, I'm sure. All Might then says, well, there's new ones on the rise. And fast, might I add. Aizawa says, just give me another day, I'll take care of them. I am fucking tired. Okay, I work the night shift and a day shift, teaching these little fucking idiots on how to be decently like us. And I hope that they're not pursuing money. Out of greedy purposes, of course. He says, yeah, I thought so too in the first time I saw Izuku. But, for being where he is, kid has a heart of gold. Can you see my little bang there? So, good then, hang on. Anyways, let's continue. Let me angle the phone a little more to get more of my shadow perception. I think that's ish. You know, like dead center ish. Hope so. Because if it's not, well, I don't care. So, Izuku. Put that back. You know, as Izuku, he's just chilling. You know, as they get back to the classroom, he's just chilling. Aizawa, he's a few minutes late. As he gets in, Kirishima, he makes a crack about how even the teacher's late around here sometimes. Aizawa says, 30 push-ups, go. Kirishima's like, I take it back. And Aizawa says, too late, go. You know, he does his 30 push-ups. And yeah, he says, anybody else? No? Good. Anyways, he says, up next is math. Present Mike will be teaching you. I've got other matters to attend to. You know, he leaves before the bell. And he says, oh yeah, and you're staying in this class. Yeah, and he leaves. Pops back in and like, oh yeah, by the way, you guys stay here all day. So, Izuku's like, oh great. One classroom. That should be simple. Anyways, Anyways, President Mike comes in about as the bell rings. And yeah, he teaches math, literature, yeah, basics, common core stuff. Izuku, while he's doing his work, you know, he's getting slight flashbacks of, you know, Bakugo and his, you know, what happened with him. Izuku trying to keep calm all throughout the day. So, Izuku, you know, he's keeping calm, keeping his composure all day, as these memories, they're always floating back to him. He can't do anything about them, except for try his damnedest to ignore them. Which most of the time it works. You know, it's actually more like a 20%, 25% chance that they die down. The other 75%, it's just full swing PTSD, basically. But when he's having his little PTSD attacks, he just stops writing, closes his eyes, and focuses on his breathing. Yeah. His ability is a little inhibited, but still somehow makes good grades. So. Oh, shit. Anyways. He then says, well, no, he doesn't say anything. Anyways, school day blows through. Everybody's making friends. Mineta. Not Mineta. Toya? No, not Toya. Monoma. That's his name, Monoma. Monoma. You know, the bell rings for the day to go home. Monoma, he's actually waiting by Class 1A's front door. You know, he wants to check him out. Spot out whose spot can he take? So, he, spotting, he's making fun of about their physical things. So, yeah, Izuku, he starts making fun of Izuku's green hair. Izuku's like, why do we care? He's like, hey, you got some green hair, fucking broccoli ass motherfucker. And Izuku's like, and why do I care? In fact, why do any of us care? Why do any of us care? Gesturing towards Class 1A. He says, oh right, we don't. You're Class 1B. Therefore, we really don't care what you have to say about us. Somehow, some little child pervert, pointing at Mineta, got in over you. So, in all honesty, your opinion don't mean dick to me. Shoot. Yeah. Class 1B and 1A are like, ooh. As I was like, oof, gonna need a censor for that one. Yeah, Monoma, his day just got ruined. Ruined. Like, with a capital R. Ruined. So, if you guys are wondering why I'm chilling, come. Let's continue. Call me when you want, call me when you need. I got that song from Lil Nas X stuck in my head, along with that one song from Queen. I want to break free. I like that song. So, let's continue. Anyways. Actually, it's coming pretty close. I'll get you guys home with Izuku on this one. So, Izuku, he's on his way home. Nothing of note. Nothing really of note happens. Except, sees a burn victim that's... wow. God damn. But other than that, nothing. So, Izuku gets home, has his little PTSD breakdown in his room. Proceeds to meditate. He's not pulled into his mindscape. Nothing of real note happens. I like playing with this thing. I have a drum set sitting next to me, so yeah. No particular joke was made. I thought it'd just be cool. Now I probably just lost a subscriber. So, as Izuku, he's meditating after his little PTSD breakdown. His mother says, Izuku, dinner time. He says, yes, ma'am, give me a sec. Turns off full cowling. Eats dinner. Spends the next few hours doing his thing. you know, watching TV, whatever he does. And goes to bed. Shit. Shit. Okay. Yeah, it's just gonna be dark from here on out. I hope I didn't see my face in that. Hope you guys didn't see my face in that, like an accidental face reveal, because I am going to upload this. This was actually a good video. And post the video's over, so, you know, if you got something to say, you don't like the video, you do like the video, you know, down there, you know what to do. Peace.